Hello, everybody. Damn. I'm trying to fix stuff here. It's not going that well. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Let's just see here. Everything sounds good. How are you guys doing? I am finally back here. Um, we had some technical difficulties last Friday. It was so annoying. Apparently, there was a bunch of updates for all kinds of shit on the computer. It fucked everything up. Then my webcam died. Then we couldn't figure that out. It was just like all over the place. But it should be fixed now. So I'm ready to. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have glasses on because of the lights. Let's just see here. Oh, that did nothing. Okay. Yeah, I think it was just like one of those days. I had a bad day myself, so I was like, you know what? This is just a horror game on top of everything fucking technical. Was just like the straw. It was so bad. I was just like, fuck that. Simproved is here and Rose. Hey, hi. I don't know. I'm so awkward. But yeah, I think we should just jump into the whole game here. So let's see how unprofessional I am today. I actually checked everything before I started off here, so everything should be working proper. So let's just see here. Oh my god. There's picture, there's sound, everything's good. I have the unforgiving curse of being born with a uterus. Girl, I do not envy you. I'm sorry, but I just do not. So, I actually got everything fixed also with the debug mode. There was an update to my game as well. I know a lot of people got it, but the whole thing that we had problems with the last time we built on this, where the UI didn't work and there was a lot of glitches, seems to have been fixed now. We just have to fill this up with water again and then we're good. You make me look bad. I mean, yeah, but you are my nemesis, Fry. You're my nemesis. If you guys didn't know, me and Fry used to have this whole series where it was just me versus her in every single fucking thing we did. But thank you. I appreciate it. I think we should just jump into the whole thing here, right? So we worked on the whole greenhouse area, backyard thing last time. Yeah, we're like frenemies. It's the worst. I'm so uncomfortable with the uterus talk in the chat. I'm sorry. But yeah. So I don't know if this happens to just me, but I feel like I have a problem with the whole water in this game. Oh my gosh, she's lagging. She did not like that. Okay, and they switched it up as well. Okay, beautiful. So, we worked on the whole backyard last time. I tried to do something over here. I'm still not completely satisfied with the whole, the way that it looks. I don't know. There's something about it that's just, it's bugging me, but you know, it is what it is. I don't think we can actually change it now. I mean, it looks good. I'm not unhappy with it. I'm just not completely satisfied. So I think we're just gonna keep on piling shit on top of this, and hopefully it's gonna look good in the end. I believe it's the base game. I believe it's the base game bridge. I'm not actually see, now you do that thing where you put me on the spot and I'm just a bad builder because I don't know. I don't know, maybe it's the base game? I have no idea actually. see, you might say that I build beautiful builds, but I have no idea where stuff comes from. I am so bad at building, but you best believe that I will forever keep putting in those sex bushes to the day I fucking die. Promise is a promise. You will have your sex bush nightmare. Oh shit. Shrub? Yes. Scale that down a bit. Oh, Fry, I saw your remake of your, was it like the Nectar Bar or something? Fucking beautiful, honestly. I sat there in awe and I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Is this bitch still like, girl, you're so good. I'm so jealous. I hate that. And I don't have the time to do all the builds that you do. I'm honestly a bit jealous. I was like, can she stop? Like, also, like, you get thousands of views and you're just everything I want to be when I grew up. Oh, but I feel like you know the whole debug menu inside out. To everybody else continuing to join in on the stream, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? As per usual and always in my streams, you're free to ask everything. If you have a question, if there's something you want to know from me, building wise, anything, just ask. If it's something that I don't want to answer, I'm just not gonna answer. But yeah, feel free to ask me anything. I'm, well, almost an open book. We can put that there, like a little tree situation. I thought it looked fucking awesome. Like the way you used the crumbling walls and incorporated that into the whole build. I was just like, girl, fuck off. That was so good. It looks so beautiful. Yeah, it was beautiful. Honestly, I was in awe. Ah, yes, copy that bale of hay, bitch. Let's put her in here. I don't know about you guys. I hate scaling or like pulling things up and down. I think it's so finicky. It's just super annoying. But yeah, I think it's starting to look like something, right? So I think this area is actually pretty much done. Let's actually start working on the whole greenhouse gardens over here. Yeah, but like that, it was so beautiful. I must say, awesome job. Like even before the renovations, I still, and I saw your video where you talked about how like the restrictions and all that. I must say, I'm really honestly impressed. Very, very awesome job. I'm gonna say I'm impressed. Beautiful builds. Despite the limitations of the things you could and couldn't do. It's a good job. So gonna have some greenhouse action in here. Maybe we should actually use the green one. Yeah, let's do that. We want to do, I've got time for that. I've got time for that now. You wanna join the stream or like what do you want? I'm a little confused. Because I don't know if you want to keep it a secret or not. Oh yes, we need tons of planters and stuff for the whole, like in here could maybe be like the growing. Gardens of the smaller, like, what are they called? I'm not a huge plant guy. Like I try. I have a little garden myself, but I'm not very good at it. I really try. I actually had to ask my boss for help. And I was like, you know what? She has a very Danish name. Her name is Bettina. And I had to ask her, I was like, you know, Bettina, I want to like pick your brain about something. How the fuck do I do this? Or like, why isn't it working? Or why does my plant look like this? Oh, okay, super. And she was like, oh sure, just send me a picture and I can help you. So I've got to actually take a picture of my plants from outside, because I have to figure out what the hell I'm doing and why they refuse to, like, they grow, they just don't flower. Like, there's no flowers on them, but they're so big. Yeah, we'll hit you up after the stream, then we can talk. So there's not much that I can say about what Fry just mentioned, guys. It's just we are talking about something. Yeah, I know that's super vague, how annoying. But we're talking about something that could be really awesome. Yeah, I think that's kind of it, what I can share at this point. Oh, how fucking annoying am I, honestly? I'm so sorry, that was so fucking annoying. Should we put some planters in here too? Oh no. Actually, you know what? What is it called? What is it called? Totally forgot now. There's the one with all the plants. Pastel pop, everyday clutter. Little campers? I don't actually have that one. Wow, okay. Yeah, we do love a good big bush. Preferably a sexy one at that, where you can do nasty, filthy stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Gonna move that up, because I knew there was something in here that would work super well as well with this whole. We can kind of have like this little situation here. Yeah, but I have 3 greenhouses to fill up, so I feel like this could be like the staging, or where you grow the little plants before you actually can put them out into the planters. Girl, I got this. There's a whole like deal behind the madness. Trust the process. Don't trust the process, actually, because I'm like, honestly, I'm all over the place. Sometimes I even I confuse myself. So that sounded super gay. I was annoyed the second I said it. I'm sorry. See here. They're hanging in the air though. Ah, that's fine. So we need planters. Ba, ba, ba. I'm always like, I have the most trouble finding the planters. And it's because I am so bad at the way that the way that it's categorized and stuff. We have the whole bug thing with the bugs. I don't know if they help or not, but they're fucking creepy. I hate them. Oh, we could have these. I never use these, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna fill this bitch up with that one. Maybe the smaller round planters. Homemade garden. Actually, I love these better. They kind of fit the style more. So let's actually put in a couple of these. A couple, I say, and then I put in 1,000. Have the walkway there. I think that's good. You need to get out here then. And then we probably want some of the greenhouse action. Okay, let's see here. So that would probably work fine there. Maybe some lights. I mean, maybe you want to get out here at night. I don't know. What else? What else can we put in here? Like, I don't want to fill up the space with useless shit that we probably aren't gonna use. But I do want it to be realistic though. So they can kind of get up there. Also because we have the whole glass roofing that fits really well with the whole thing. So there's just sunlight all day long. All day long. Ah, yeah, Patchy is a good idea. I actually use him in my Let's Play as well. Patchy the Strawman. You can bang him, by the way. I just want to say that. Don't ask me how I know. I just know it's a possibility. You can bang Patchy. He's bangable. Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe this can lie here next to Patchy. Then we have all of this stuff here. Not sure if we should put anything in here. Which way did we put these? Yeah, so they're there. So we can kind of actually put these here. And then they shouldn't be in the way because your sim can still go around here and do all the planning business from the other side. So that should be good. Or, you know what? Let's not do the bugs. Let's actually do the beekeeping thing. Did that come with the cottage living bee? Birdie's bee box. Yes. Yeah, of course you can. You can bang him, and then you actually find out that they just used, like they did in Journey to Batu, they just used a normal sim, and it's just clothing he's wearing, so you can actually... Let's see here. The bee box, where did it go? Birdie's bee box. There we go. Beautiful, and this one as well. Do you have a list of objects, odd objects you can bang? You know what? I feel like you would have that list. I feel like that's a very Fry list to have. Bangable objects. How would you go about banging Petchy? Girl, just romance the shit out of him. He will bang anything. Like, if you've been stuck to a pole as long as he have, I guarantee he will bang you. He'll bang the shit out of you. Man, this stream is gonna get banned. I just know it. So I haven't actually used these before. So they're kind of new to me. How many you can put next to each other and how much space they need. I mean, it's looks like it only takes up 1 square. We should be fine this way. And then it kind of, can we stick them a little closer together? Actually, maybe these ones. Yeah. I mean, talking about banging music, listen to that banging music in the background. With the banjo, I don't know about you guys, but that's like prime bang music for me. Let's actually have multiple bee boxes. Because they can help out. And you can actually make honey. We want to make a really good ranch barnyard type of fantasy here. Sims sex specials. Oh yeah. First topic, the sex bush. Oh, that would be so fun. I mean, if yeah, I don't know if we should just like maybe talk a little bit about it, Fry. If you're okay with it, we can kind of talk about what we have talked about. Is there any composting in this game? Compost pile. Ew, no. Okay. What if I put it down? Oh, gross. A pile of trash, sure. Because who didn't want that? I feel like we need to put these in here somewhere. They're kind of the composting thingies. Yeah, 2 should be good enough. Okay, so guys, me and Fry, I wanna like address it, but it's very early. We've talked about it and we kind of talked back and forth a little bit about it, but we are, ooh, prairie grass hay. Okay, We are in the very early talks about doing our own podcast, all about The Sims. Maybe branching out to other simulation games, but the main focus is going to be The Sims. We have kind of discussed the whole thing with what the name should be and how it should be done. So if you don't know, me and Fry have done a lot of stuff together over the years. Probably why we're like so close with the whole. These are beautiful. I love them. What was I saying? Yeah, probably why we're so close with the whole Sims thing, and we've done a lot of stuff together. And she came up with this idea, and she asked, like, you know, I've been thinking about maybe doing this podcast thing and doing it with you, and I really like the idea. So we are kind of in the early talks about how the hell do we do this and what is going to be the whole situation with that, and how do we actually, you know, do that. So that is the kind of the thing that we are kind of talking about now. What is this? Metal planter. You think these look good? Oh, the composting. Yeah, sure. I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? It's fucking ugly. But yeah, that's kind of the whole thing we're talking about. So the bale of hay is beautiful. So that's kind of the tea. We're kind of in talks about the whole thing, and just if we think it could be really fun, and just to upload it everywhere as well. The whole little pile thing, we can kind of do like this. The compost, beautiful. Why do I kind of like this better? There's new plants in here as well. I haven't looked in this part of the unknown debug land. No. Oh, it's a river. Okay. The land of debug. You always surprise me. Yeah, I love these. I'm gonna use these for a build. For sure, I'm gonna use these. So beautiful. Don't really want any trees or anything around this place. So let's just put a hedge here. So funny. These debug bushes, they look supernatural. Compared to some of the others, like this looks very manicured. I'm not really about that, but it's not straight. Like it kind of curves to the side, which is kind of a like interesting. Bangable objects. That is a great first topic. I mean, people will be flooding in from everywhere just to talk about those bangable objects. No, I'm really excited about it. We haven't had the biggest discussions about it because again, work life and everything, but and then the whole preview thing for this expansion pack, and she is doing her thing, and but it's gonna be really cool, and I hope something comes of it. God, always so big. What she said. No, that was so bad. I'm sorry. More sex bushes for the peeps. Hit me with that debug grass, bitch. Oh, yeah. When we played Resident Evil on Friday, let me just see here. There's something like, is the stream okay for you guys? I'm getting an error message here, and I don't know why. Let's just see here. Hmm. Oh, that would be super fun. Like I love that idea, and I have this. So I'm super into drag queens and drag race and all that bullshit. But two of my favorite drag queens, Trixie and Katya, actually have this whole The Bold and the Beautiful podcast. I think it's super funny, but they always end up with the topic, and then they end up talking about everything but that at the end. So I'm super excited about it, and I hope you guys are gonna join in. So we've talked about the whole thing, like what platforms does it need to be released on, all these types of things. Do you think if we call our first episode bangable objects? No, of course not. Why? What would they flag? It's a very real situation. We're done over here. Just to talk about something else. So the whole backyard area is done now. Let's actually save. And let's go over to the hay thing here. So we need to put in what do they call, ladders? And the thing that looks the most like something that would actually be in here is probably this one. So the question is, I don't actually know this. Can two of them be next to each other without problems? Oh yeah, beautiful. So we have two ladders here. It's all good. Okay. I don't know, because I mean, for fuck's sake. Something with YouTube, the whole thing. No, it's not your internet connection, it's the whole it's YouTube. So weird. We had this problem on Friday too, but like, and of course it says that you can't do anything while you're streaming, so that's just great. Uh, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I will have to look into why, because I have not changed any settings at all since like for the last year or so, and it's not been a problem since last Friday, where all of a sudden it was a problem, where it kind of it says that it drops in frames. That's super weird. I've never seen that before. So I have to figure out if it's just the whole stream or if it's YouTube, what the fuck it is, I don't know. Let's get these here. We need these big bales of hay. Bale, that's what it's called. Girl, they're super low quality once you scale them up. Oh my god. I love that. Hit me with that low quality bay, bitch. We do love a good bale of hay. I feel like we should also we should look into the cottage living as well. There must be something in here that we can kind of use. Let's go to live edits. You know, I will say, before I actually met Fry and talked to her, I would never dare venture into the debug or live edit mode at all. Like, I never used it. I was like, it's too confusing. I hate it. Everything is just a fucking mess. Everything is just everywhere. Like, it was horrible. I hated it. And then this glorious thing, the better build by mode, came out. And I was like, bitch, this is what I've been waiting for. Everything is just organized. It's not this huge pile of crap. It's just, it was beautiful. And I have never not used it since. Like, I love coming in here, just finding, what is the difference between this bale of hay and the other one? I don't think there's anything. So down here we can have some of these as well. Actually, I will say setting up a stream on YouTube for me, it was actually easier than doing it on Twitch. So it is fairly easy. Maybe it's something in my settings. I don't know. I have to figure that out, but it's not that difficult. Like, honestly, don't be afraid of it. It's fairly easy. Just because I'm bad, like, you know this. I'm unprofessional. I'm not good with the technical stuff. I actually get super annoyed. God bless my boyfriend, because sometimes I get so angry that shit is not working that I'm like, then I don't want to play with it then. I hate this. I don't want to use it. Why have I paid this much fucking money for something that doesn't work? What bullshit. All that kind of good stuff. And God bless his soul, he just is like, I'm gonna try and fix it. God, I love him, honestly. I must be a nightmare. In DL. Hay bale bench. Under the debug or under... So we have this one. Hay bale. So there's lots of these bullshit windows, all this stuff. The tractor. Yeah, that's the one. I know, I saw. Did you see the review from Lazy Game Reviewer, LGR? He actually showed this. I freaking laughed. It was so funny. I was like, that is so funny and so stupid. You just have one big goat, just taking up the entirety, and it will move around. And you can have endless amounts of goats as well, apparently. To a point where the game will actually just crash, or you can't move your Sims because they can't move around because of all the freaking goats. That's so funny. That is so funny. You can set them as a head. I don't understand that. I think the bales of hay looks better from cottage living, or is it just me? I don't plan on anybody coming up here. That's not the plan of this whole loft. It's just for decoration and decorative purposes. And then we need the hay. Let's find the goat. White mini goat. Okay, so you want me to scale it up. Oh, this is sheep as well. I love sheep. Kind of creepy. You can scale it up that much. And then you want me to do what? Under armchairs or sofa or something. Oh. Now that I'm actually in here. Let's get some goats. Baby goat. Cute little baby goat. Oh my god, yeah. And honestly, I love The Sims. And It's not like anything about the whole, oh, you're a creator network member, blah, blah, blah. No, because I still love the game, but what he says is actually true. Like 9.5 out of 10 times, he is full on hitting it on the mark with the expansion packs or game packs. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of a little bit fed up with all the kits as well. What are they here for? Where, like, honestly, where are the freaking old school stuff packs? We don't get those anymore. I miss the stuff packs from The Sims 2 and The Sims 3. They were like filled to the brim with stuff, and there's just, it's not the tea anymore. It's just not true. Oh, we could put in some chickens here actually. So we have a rooster. A golden hen, sure. An evil hen, hell no. Ah, that's so much better. And then there's just a scaled up goat here. What am I supposed to do with that, honestly? Oh my god. Okay. Haven't even looked in the debug mode. Okay, so there's not too much in the debug, which is actually fine. Then it means that they kind of filled the whole pack up with stuff, which I really like, and I think they did. I had a great time building with the pack, and I found it actually fairly easy to build with the pack and the base game as well. So for me, there's no complaint there, but I know that people who had to build with, you know, all the restrictions, for example, Simproved, man, that must have been tough, honestly. I like that. Maybe we can add like a little flare or something. Hey Bridget, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Long time no see. Well, for every one of you, but you know. Sex bush. We do love a good sex bush. I kind of wish... I'm gonna try and do something here. Have that float in the air like so. Pull this out a little bit. And then there must be some sort of like this tree, I hate it. Some sort of pole or anything like that. Damn. Oh, the pole. Yeah. See, this is what I do. Yeah, bankable objects. The weirdest place. Like I feel like we all have that weird I banged here kind of story. Oh fuck. Ah, I hate that. I hate that. Okay, we need to find something else. And actually found something. I cannot believe that. I need it to look like rope, though. Rope? Natural rope. No. Well, maybe if there was a ceiling fan or something. Or a light. Anything. I mean, we all have that weird story where we, like, bang someplace weird. You cannot tell me that you don't, because that would be a fat lie. This would actually be perfect. So it's kind of a chain dimmer. We're gonna dim it at 100%. Oh, it's the weird height. No. Okay. So just gonna filter that out. I need the tallest one. Sure, that one's good. Dim her all the way down. We don't want that to light up. And then just trying to line this up. Yeah, it's still in the air. Damn it. I always find this very difficult. Just gonna do it from this side. Can't. So it should go there. But it, oh, where, like, what is that located in? I don't remember that item. Decorations? Is it like a wall decoration? Oh, the ring chain. Oh yeah, that's true. God, you're smart. Honestly, how annoying. I'm so, thank you. But that is super short though. Does it come in different heights? No. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, what a good idea. Thank you. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you had a nice birthday. Girl, I'm old too. Okay. Let's see what we have here. I kind of want to fill the whole space, but I want to fill it with these. Stick one over here. Just ba, ba, ba. That's being loaded onto that one. So there's a lot of traffic here. I feel like people just come and go. From this ranch here. Yeah, it's something with the settings. I don't know what it is. I haven't changed any of the settings. It's usually not bad like this. There's usually like a latency of a couple of seconds and that's it. So, and I can't change it now that the stream is ongoing. So, there's something I have to look into why it is this bad. I don't understand because it's never been this bad before as it is now. So I'm sorry to like the people out there who can't watch the stream for whatever reason. There's something wrong with like the whole thing here. Why does it look like these are floating? Huh, so weird. I am sorry about the poor quality of the stream, guys. I'm gonna try and fix it for the next time, but it is very difficult to, you know, test the stream because you can't test it without going live. And usually it's a couple of minutes, maybe like 30 minutes or so into the stream that the problems start appearing. So I will try and fix it for the next time. I'm not sure what the problem is. I'm gonna have to have some help from like my better half for this one because I honestly just don't know what the problem is. Ooh, train track, love that. squeeze that in there. I think that looks good. Where did I find these? Ah, there. It starts the debug. We do love a good detailing moment. Go. I feel like these would be in here. We could get away with that. Just to fill the space up, but it makes sense that like you would have a little bit of storage somewhere. Just fill this bitch up with hay, shall we? Ah, he took you to dinner. Oh shit. What the fuck happened? I pressed the wrong key. I hate that. Nordic bullshit keyboard.